Hello, everybody. I'm back. Giggling as usual when I start off. I don't know why I get the giggles. It must be because I'm nervous or something. Richard must make me nervous before I come on or something. Wind, Richard says. Could be that as well. Okay, we'll say a few hellos like we usually do while we wait for a few more people to come on. I know there's quite a few of you on at the moment, so that's good. So Richard will put all the hellos. Cheryl, hello. How are you? Christine, hiya, Christine. Jason, hello, Jason. Natalie Bennett, hiya. Well, there's a few of you on, isn't there? Diane, hello, Di. How are you? Pam, hello, Pam. I've seen your Facebook. I hope you're okay. I think you were in hospital, weren't you, or something? I hope you're all right. Michael, hello, Michael. I don't know whether, yeah. Alison, hello, Alison. A few regulars and a few newbies by the look of it, so that's good. So if anybody, hiya, Hazel, how are you? Anybody would like to share, that'd be good, so we can get a few more people on. Louisa, 1980. I don't know if I've seen you before, Louisa. There's a few new people. Daniela, hello. Right, so there's a few new people on. Hiya, Tina. Tina's a regular. Mary, hiya, Mary. Mary's a regular as well. Sabrina. I haven't seen you before, but I've seen some of your comments on other evenings, so I know you've been on a few. Hello, Heidi. Yeah. Hello, Heidi. How are you? Richard makes us all nervous, Deb. I know. He does. Don't you, Richard? Hello, Bridget. Oh, I say. I quite enjoy that. Sorry, folks. Richard's saying something in my ear roll. Hello, Lavina. Was my birthday? Oh, happy birthday for yesterday, then. Christine. Hiya, Christine. Well, there's a few of you on because it hasn't gone back to the beginning yet. Hello, Suze. And Val. Oh, hi, Val. You've caught me. I like your picture. That's nice. Linda. Hello, Linda. For the newbies then, Janine, hiya. There are some new people on. I don't know if you've seen me work before. Now I'm going to... Penny. Hello, Penny. PL, PH, PL, PH. Deborah. Hi, Deborah. Oh, nice dog. Oh, that dog. Yes, for the new people then, all we will do is just pick somebody for a reading. Hiya, Lynn. All I do is repeat whatever spirits say. So whatever they say, I'll just tell you straight away what they're coming out with. Hiya, Roxanne. Bear in mind that they will involve the rest of your family as well. Hiya, Lauren. So remember, if you can't take the message, go and check with the rest of your family as well, because it may well be for them. So don't dismiss anything. Hiya, Loretta. Just go and check it, because it'll be right. It's just a matter of finding out where it belongs. Also finding out, sometimes it's for the future. Shelley, hiya, Shelley. Because Spirit don't say to me, this is, you know, now, past and future. They'll just give you all in one go. So bear that in mind as well. Hiya, Shelley. If we give you dates, they're going to be anniversaries, birthdays or passings as well. Okay, and I've got no control over who's come through and who gets a message. Spirit tell me where to go. Or they will just appear here and describe your sour work. Hiya, Sarah. Sometimes I can pick up on the... Sorry, say that again. Sarah, it's all right. Richard's talking at me at the same time, making me laugh. Hiya, Terry. We always end up talking about food, you see. Spirit gives food. They give a lot of food. And babies. Especially me with babies, they give me a lot of babies, but sometimes I'm wary about giving them, but also I've got to give whatever they get, and it does come right. So if we hand over about 100 babies to you tonight, there will be 100 babies coming. Hi, Hazel. Hezbal? How are you? I'm Lindsay. Hi, Febs and Richards and everyone in chat. Hi, Lindsay. I'm just waiting for my first person to come through. So got somebody here. I've got a mom at the moment, but I'm waiting for her to tell me who she is. Lindsay. So anyway, Kelly, hiya, Kelly. What was I going to say? Yeah, as we give the information then, as you reply on Messenger or whatever this is on the chat, please say what you're saying yes to as well. So if we give you a mom, say yes, I can take a mom in spirit. Yes, I can understand such and such. Don't just say yes because we don't know what you're saying yes to. Okay, right, come on then, Mom. Lovely Mom here, talking about the name Maureen means, oh, in fact, her name is Maureen, so if anybody's got a mom called Maureen in spirit, let me know, or let Richard know, and he'll put you up on the screen. Talking about the month of May will mean something, so that's going to be an anniversary, birthday, or a passing. And actually, she's got her husband up there as well, so a mom and a dad in spirit. Mom's name's Maureen. She's talking about a connection to somebody called Dave as well, but I think Dave is down here. So there's got to be the link to Dave. I don't know how to spell that. Let's say that name. Atia. Hello, Atia, if I've said your name properly. So anybody with a mom called Maureen in spirit, let us know. Also your dad in spirit as well. Yeah, what was I saying? The month of October will mean something as well. She's talking about that. And there is a baby with her in spirit as well. So there's got to be a baby that's gone to the spirit world as well. So let Richard know if you can take Maureen, the mom. I know there's a little bit of a delay on here, so hopefully by the time the delay comes up, somebody will shout. Also, I found from the other day as well, sometimes we give a lot of things and nobody can take it, but I will still give it because sometimes somebody else will come and watch the live later on and pick up the message. So whatever I get, I will give it, even though nobody can take it. But anyway, like Maureen with her husband in spirit, talking about April, talking about having a baby with her in spirit as well, talking about a big family. She's talking about a big family and talking about, somebody that used to work in a furniture shop as well, or somebody that works in a furniture shop, something like DFS or something like that. So in the big furniture shop, she's talking about that. Hiya, Kelly. How are you? Also talking about March will mean something as well. And also taking me up to Skegness as well. So Skegness will have a link. Lincolnshire, she's actually just said to me. So the Lincolnshire link will mean something as well. But I don't think anybody's taking it at the moment, are they, Richard? Oh, hiya, Ruth. How are you? My sister-in-law's mom was Maureen. My brother is Dave. My sister-in-law's mom was Maureen. Oh, that might be for you then. So you're going to have, like we said earlier, didn't we, Alison? Remember, it could be for the rest of your family as well. So let's see if this is for the rest of the family. Talking about this baby in spirit, Alison, I don't know if you're aware of the baby and the October link and also the April link as well. And also, this mom, I'll just call her mom, she's going around your sister-in-law then, giving her a little bit of healing. So she must need some healing. It's almost like she's a bit down in the dumps, so she needs more upliftment than healing. You know what I mean? She's a bit fed up, okay, like we all are at the moment. This mom is talking about your sister-in-law's husband then. That's your brother, isn't it? Because she wants to go to him. So she's going to the gent then. Next year, if I work that out, that's your brother, isn't it? Am I right? Yeah, she wants to go to your brother because she's talking about him. Okay, she's telling me there's a lot going on around him at the moment, and she's just said there's a little bit of confusion going on around him as well. It's something to do with work, but she's describing him as unsettled. Okay, so he's been described as unsettled. She's just making note of that. That's all right. I'm trying to get hold of that. Oh, online, do you mean? Okay, but she's talking about this gent that's feeling a little bit unsettled at the moment as well. Okay. In fact, she just said to me, there's problems in the family. That's all she said. Problems in the family. There's a little bit, she's calling it, there's a little bit of upset in the family at the moment. Oh, you've just put she's fed up. There's a little bit of upset in the family at the moment. And she's also saying there are also bridges that need to be built. So there's little niggles going on in the family at the moment. She's just said everybody seems to be falling out, but it's like niggles. You know what I mean, Alison? Niggly stuff. Okay. She's just said that somebody's lit a candle for and she wants to say them in spirit, not necessarily her, but she said somebody's lit a candle for spirit recently, and she's just acknowledging that, or that's all she said. And also she's talking about decorating, but including the curtains. Somebody wants to decorate, but they also want new curtains as well. All right. She's been listening to a conversation, Alison, where somebody's mentioned something like, I wish I had a swimming pool. It feels as though they would like to go swimming, and because they can't go swimming, they've said something like, oh, I wish I had a swimming pool. So she's listened to that conversation as well recently, Alison. She wants me to give you the surname Heath, as in Heath. So the surname Heath will mean something to you as well, or within the family. Oh, that's an unusual. Oh, I don't know whether this is the place. I'm talking to her. Sorry, I'm nattering away to myself. Wilmslow. 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 She's spelling it. I don't know what that means. Wilmslow, whether it's a place or a family name, but she just wants me to give you that. She's talking about Scotland, but the way she's put it is funny, because she said to me, oh, somebody's got an interest in Scotland, and I think she means somebody would like to go and have a look round. Okay. She's also talking about she's called it, and I think this is what we say down here, there's an adrenaline monkey around you. So somebody likes to do fun things, you know, I think they call them that, adrenaline monkeys, that's what she's saying. Adrenaline monkey around you, so somebody likes to do all interesting stuff. Okay. She says she's coming because your sister-in-law has been sending her prayers up to spirit, but also asking for healing as well. And also asking for a mom, or asking of a mom, where are you, mom? Are you there? Are you there? And she must have said something like, are you there, mom? I need you, or something like that. And her mom's just saying, yes, I'm around. She just wants you to confirm with her that yes, she is around, and that she knows what's going on. She says, I've got John up here with me as well. So there's a John up there that just wants to be remembered as well. But her main reason for coming in is just to say hello to you and let you know that she's around. That's the main reason for coming. Okay. I think she's going to go now, Alison. I know it's a quick message, but I think she's going to go. So I'll leave that with you to pass on to your sister-in-law. By the way, your mom, I've got a lovely lady, I think it's your mom in spirit that's coming through for you, that wants to give you more. She just said to me she needs more healing yourself. You need more healing. So they're wanting to let you know that they're giving you more healing as well. What's your steps, Alison? As if, be careful on your feet. Okay, we don't want you slipping or tripping up or anything like that. So she's telling you to watch your step, be careful. Also, look after your eyes. I don't know whether you do an eye check or something, but she just said to me, tell her to look after her eyes, look after her eyes. I can't see what that is. She's trying to show, oh, that's a funny memory. She's gone from that on to, Alison, I don't know how old you are. Do you remember, what's it called? Is it Quick Ink or Quink Ink? We used to have it in a little pot, and then we used to suck it up with the pens. Richard, it is, isn't it, Richard? Is it Quink or Quick or Quick Ink? She wants me to give you that as a memory. So I think it's somebody used to use that and write with it, but for some reason she's, oh, hang on a minute, Alison. She's telling me, Alison, she's giving you that because you can use the ink, but it's more for you. You're good at writing or something. I don't know if you write a lot, write poems or things from spirit, writing stuff down like that, spiritual things, but she's talking about you writing, and she's giving you that ink as a memory, I think. But she just wanted to say hello to you, so I'll leave her with you. I think they're going to go there. Quink, yeah, it's something like that, isn't it? I thought she said quink or quick. I couldn't understand it, but I'll leave it with you. Rich is claiming that he wasn't around then, but I don't believe him. Okay, so I'll leave that with you, Alison. I hope that was okay. Okay, I'll leave that with you. We've got Louisa on here, have we? Quink. Yeah. Somebody here in my ear, I was shouting Louisa, and I think they want to talk to Louisa. It's a gentleman that wants to talk to Louisa on here, or Louisa 1980. Try Louisa. Louisa, hello. It might be for you, this. I've got a lovely gentleman, and all he shouted in my ear was Louisa, and that's all he said. So I've got a lovely gentleman. I'll work out who he is in a moment. It feels like Grandad to me, but you're very close. Whether this gentleman is in spirit with you, Louisa, that wants to talk to you, you're very close, or you were very close. Okay, that's all right, Alison. So he's coming through for you, Louisa. Okay. The first thing he's doing, Louisa, with you is grabbing your cheeks like this and going, isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? And he's talking about, I think he wants to say that because he's trying to uplift your confidence a little bit. It's as if I've been looking in the mirror, or you've been looking in the mirror and you'd be going, oh, like this, or you've been feeling drained or something like that. And he's trying to lift your spirits a little bit and lift you up a little bit. So it's this lovely gentleman talking about January will mean something to you. So that's an anniversary, birthday, or passing. Okay. Also talking about he's got his I think this is Grandad actually, because he's talking about he's got his wife there with him. So you've got a nan in spirit as well that's with him that wants to say hello to you as well. But it's mainly the gent that's coming. He's coming because he's talking about his main focus is giving you a bit of strength at the moment, because he's talking about you need a little bit of a strength. It's as if I feel as though I just want to sit down and do nothing, you know what I mean? So you must need a bit of an energy boost, Louisa, and that's why he's come. Okay, come on. He's been listening to a conversation about somebody wants to move house. So that conversation has been going on around you. But he's talking about not too far. So somebody wants to move, but not too far from somebody else. All right, so he's listening to that. It's just letting you know about that. I think he's going symbolic now. Louisa, what he's got in front of me is he's just given me a chessboard, and he's gone, your move. But he's making me wanting to tell you that it's symbolic. It's like somebody makes one move and somebody is making another move. Oh, he's just said to me, challenge accepted, challenge accepted. But this is all symbolic between two people, Louisa. It's like, it's almost like one-upmanship. One's trying to get better than the other, you know what I mean? But he's describing it as a chessboard, and like I say, one makes one move and then the other one's making another move. I don't know exactly what he means, but it's symbolic for something going on around you, Louisa, involving two people. Okay. The lovely lady, the lovely nan in spirit, is just wanting me to give you buttercups and daisies. But you know, when we used to make the daisy chains and also do the usual thing with the buttercup under your chin, she's talking about that. So there's a memory somewhere with them holding that, you know, the buttercup under the chin as well. This nan did. Okay. Come on, what else do you want to say, Louisa? I'm going back to the gentleman first. He's kind of almost, Louisa, it's like he's run out of things to say. So I know he's not a great big talker either, because he's not nattering to me. He's just saying the odd thing. So I don't feel that when he was down here, he was a big talker. He's just said to me he kept a lot in. So he kept a lot to himself. Okay. He says you've got a photograph of the two of them, or somebody's got a lovely photograph of the two of them as well. And somebody has also got a photograph of their wedding day as well, black and white picture of their wedding day as well. Okay. I don't know whether he means this was him, Louisa, or somebody else, but he's talking about somebody that got married but also had a dog at the wedding as well. You know, like some people dress the dogs up as well at the wedding. Somebody did that, or somebody's going to be doing that. He's bringing that to me as well, so watch for that. Okay. I didn't know whether to say this. I didn't know what he was talking about. But he's talking about, Louisa, I don't know if you've got a dog or somebody's got a dog around you. He's talking about a dog, and he's describing this dog as quite amorous. There's a quite amorous dog around you, Louisa. or has been around you or something, and that's exactly what he's describing. So I don't know if you can understand that or it's going to come. I don't know, but I'll just give it you as he said it. There's an amorous dog around you, Louisa, so watch for that. And I don't know if this is you, if when you talk or you're thinking, you grip your hands like this, or somebody else does, but he's doing that with me as well, and that's usually for you or for him in spirit, somebody that does this. Also, he tells me that somebody, when they're talking, and this is a lady, they wring their hands as well, okay? So he's been watching somebody do this as well. Ask around, Louisa, all whatever I've told you. But he's talking about somebody that wrings their hands. He's just said to me there's going to be an issue around somebody's schooling. So there's some changes regarding somebody going to school around you as well. So watch for that as well. He's just all he's doing is just saying hello to you. Saying hello to you and letting you know he's watching. Do you know what command hooks are, Louisa? You know, they're kind of, okay, command hooks. They're like when you don't have to, they're for hanging pictures and things up on the wall. They're like sticky things. And for some reason, he wants me to give you command hooks instead of knocking nails in walls. So I don't know what that means to you. I use them here, but for some reason, he wants me to give them to you. So remember, he's told you about them. Anything more? Oh, there is I hope this is a memory, but he's talking about somebody that's got a problem with their cistern in their toilet. Okay, so I don't know what he means, but it's like, you know, when it keeps making a noise, it doesn't go up or something. God, I'm not describing things very well, but he's talking about a problem with somebody's cistern, so watch for that as well. But I think he's just come in, this granddad has just come in to say hello to you. And your grandma's there as well, but she's not saying a lot, she isn't, at the moment. She might come in a minute. But she's talking about a little pin cushion, Louisa, so I don't know if you remember the little pin cushion that she had, sticking the pins into this little felt or material cushion, covered cushion. Oh, is that what he means then, by the stick-on things? But your nan's putting pin cushions. Pins. I can't get my words out. Did your nan struggle with her words sometimes, or your granddad or somebody here struggle with the words? Because I'm having trouble. But anyway, talking about pin cushions. Okay, I think she did her own. Now she's showing me a bit more because she's talking about taking clothes up. So she's taking the hems up on dresses and things like that. So she must have done a little bit of this in her time as well. But she's just wanting to say hello. I think they just want to say hello to you, and that's a reason for coming. Okay, so I'll leave their love with you, okay, because I think I'm moving on already. So I'll leave that with you. All right, Louisa? I've got a lovely gent here called Harry. Hello, Julie. So if anybody, while we're scrolling through the newbies that have just come on, or the new people, say a few hellos. If anybody could take Harry in spirit, it feels like granddad to me. Hello, Lisa, how are you? Harry in spirit wanting to talk to somebody down here. Hello, Sally. Let me know. He's lovely. Natasha. Hello, Natasha. He wants to talk to a lady on here. He's aiming to talk to a lady on here. He is. Hi, Eileen. So Harry in spirit, lovely gent, very jolly. Hello, Cindy. Talking about a lot going on around whoever he wants to speak to at the moment. So I'm here for support, he's saying. I'm here for support. Harry is. That's all right, Louisa. Hope it made sense. If not, check it all out. It'll be right. Yeah, Harry, talking about a lot going on around this lady that's on here at the moment. Just spoken to my sister-in-law about Mum more, and she said, thank you very much. You'll watch that. Okay, thanks, Alison. Yeah, Harry, waiting for a lady on here. Talking about October and November will mean something, so anniversaries, birthday or passings. Talking also, hiya Stu, talking about, who is this? Betty in spirit as well. So there's a Harry in spirit that's talking about Betty with him in spirit as well. Okay, so you should be able to take them. He's just saying to me, I'll wait. So because I'm saying to him, give me a bit more, and he's saying, I'll wait until they come up. but he's lovely. He's linking me to Colchester as well. He's talking about the link to Colchester. Don't worry too much about that, but unless you can take it. But mainly the name Harry that we want to get to, and also Betty in spirit. If anybody can take that. Hiya, Julie. What else? He's also been listening about to a house move as well. Somebody wants to move house, but he's giving a couple of years for this house move, so it's not yet. So somebody's thinking about it. And whoever this is a bit of a planner. They have to plan things out. He's talking about planning things out. He's also talking about, my daddy's, you take the rest, Christine. I can't remember now what I've told you, but Betty in spirit and the rest. But he's talking about this house move for a couple of years, where he's talking about somebody that likes to plan things. And he's now talking about, he's gone on to swimming, but he's talking about, hiya, Julie, he's talking about swimming in lanes, Christine. So I don't know if you can take, I don't know whether he means swimming lessons, hiya, Anja, or somebody actually swimming in lanes up and down the pool. Harry is talking about that to me as well. Okay. Harry is your dad. If this is for you, Christine, there's something to do. He wants to put new glasses on you. So I don't know if you need your eyes checking or you need stronger glasses. He's actually talking about bifocals as well, but I don't know whether that's for you or whether it's for somebody else. But, you know, when they split the glasses, he's bringing that to me as well. Okay, Christine, if this is for you, hopefully. Also talking about March, so the month of March will mean something to you as well. He's talking about that, and he's just said to me there is a wedding anniversary nearby. So I don't know if you can relate to the wedding anniversary. I just want to make sure I'm with you. But he's talking to me about that. Swam for a club, oh, that's possible. That's what I've got going up in lanes. Okay, come on, Harry, tell me a bit more then. He's talking about somebody, okay, so it might be for you then, Christine. He must make your head itch as well, because he started playing with my hair, so I'm scratching my head at the back. He's been watching somebody, they do the same as me, who's got a settee. And what they do is they swap seats on the settee to even out the cushions. You know what I mean? Because, you know, one cushion gets more warm than the others, and it's as if I'm moving around the settee to equal the wear on the cushions. So he's been watching somebody and having a bit of a giggle at whoever does that around you as well. He tells me, Christine, there's an army link in your background as well. So in spirit, he's going back a little bit. So there's a connection to the army as well. And he also says there is also the Royal Air Force link as well. So you've got the army and the Royal Air Force connecting to the family as well. He's bringing in Colchester as well, like I say. Is that you? Okay. He's bringing in Colchester. So there's going to be a link there if you're not already aware of it. And he's also taking me up to Liverpool as well. So there's a link to Liverpool that he's bringing in. Okay. Yes, I am listening. He wants me to say to you, yes, I am listening. So you must have said something to you. You're listening. He wants to let you know that he is listening. He says that his words are, somebody's been messing around with the photographs. Okay. Somebody's been messing around with the photographs. It's like they've been putting some sort of order, or somebody's been taking them out and putting them away or something like that in some sort of order. Okay. He's also just said to me that somebody collected stamps as well, so that's a memory for you as well. Okay. What's he doing? He's just talking about you and your weight, Christine, as if you've lost weight. Oh, that's good. As if you've lost weight. It's like he's pulling all your clothes in. So I don't know if you've lost weight recently or you're on a diet or something, but you've lost weight, and he's looking at that as well. He's noting that. He's just made me bite my tongue, Christine, so I don't know if that's you, whether you bite your tongue a little bit, but I've just bit my tongue. So there's somebody that used to do that as well. He just wants to say there's a lady in spirit that used to take her teeth out. And there's a lady that used to push her teeth forward as well, you know, like false teeth, push them forward as well, just to have a bit of a giggle with somebody as well. Okay. He's been listening to somebody also that has been talking about, I don't know whether they've been having a laugh or it's a joke or something, like I could do with a nose job, or I'd love a nose job, or something like that. And he's been listening to a conversation about that as well. He's just having a laugh about that. Okay. He's gone back to the glasses thing now, Christine, because you know when we wear those masks and all our glasses start steaming up, he's given me that for you. So I don't know if you've got the same problem, but he's talking to me about people complaining about the glasses steaming up. He's been just watching, I think. Okay, anything else? He's talking about you having a sort out as well. It's as if you're putting a lot of stuff in bags ready for the charity shops. Okay. Oh, there you go. Perhaps it's these clothes then. But he's talking about putting stuff in charity bags and sending them to charity shops. Okay. Just wants to say hello to you. He's just said to me, I've got Margaret up here that wants to be remembered to you as well, your auntie. I've got Margaret here that wants to be remembered to you as well. And also in spirit, Barbara as well. She wants to be remembered to you. I'm just getting a full date of birth here, Christine. I'm just trying to... 30th of the 4th, 59. 30 of April, 59. I don't know what that, if that's a date of birth. It looks like it to me. I'll never get them straight off, so I don't know where that you're going to find that. 30th of April, 1959, he wants me to give to you. So I'll leave that with you. Okay, hopefully you'll find out where that is. Also wants to take me to Wales. He's talking about the link to Wales as well. So he's just bringing in I'm just bringing in a nice little holiday, he says. He's talking about somebody that would like a holiday in a little cottage away from everything. He's showing me all the hills and there's just this little tiny cottage all on its own. So I don't know who wants that, Christine, but he wants me to give you that as well. Okay, anything more? Just wants to let you know his words, wants to let me know that he's keeping his eye on you. Okay, or wants you to know that he's keeping his eye on you and looking after you at the same time, he's saying. He's just saying, take care of yourself, okay? So take care of yourself, and that's his exact words. Nice things to come, he's just said to me, nice things to come, but you've got to be a bit patient. He's talking about that. Be patient, but there is nice things to come. Yes, I do, as I have high cheekbones. But he's talking about that. So I hope that was okay for you. He's sending his love. So he's sending his love, so I'll leave that with you. Which one's your mom's name? I can't remember. Margaret. Is Margaret in spirit, is she? Do you want to come or not? He and him always wanted a holiday like that. Oh, right, that's nice then. But Margaret in spirit wants to say hello to you anyway. But he's done most of the talking, so I'll leave you with him. He's sending his love. Watch for the signs, because he's telling me that you're quite capable of knowing when spirit are there. Okay, go cold, or the robin, or something moves. It's like somebody's got something hanging from somewhere, like a chime or something like that, and he tends to knock it. So watch for something being knocked or moving. Okay, it'll do that, I think. All right. So you see, I'm in between another message. I've got somebody else coming in, so I don't know whether this is now for you or I'm on to my second link here. Do you understand? I'll ask it for you. He's talking about, this is for you, Christian, he's talking about ballroom dancing, and he's just said to me, shall we go for a spin? And it's as if they're going for a spin on the dance floor. So if you can't, there's somebody else on here. Thank you, Deb. Okay, then. That's all right, Christine. I think I've got somebody else. If anybody on here that can take a couple in, or is it? There's a gentleman in spirit. I don't know if he's got his partner with him, but I've got a lovely gentleman in spirit that's talking about going for a spin, but he's going for a spin round the dance floor. So I know that he was a very good dancer, this lovely gent that I've got with me now. So if anybody can take him, let me know. And he's very fit as well, lovely and slim, and he's very well dressed. You know, like at Blackpool on the lovely floor that's dancing, you know, that programme. My brain goes to spirit when I do this. I can't think of it to myself. But anyway, lovely ballroom dancer here that's talking about, shall we go for a spin? So if anybody could take this lovely gentleman that was very into, oh, right, okay, Christine, dance like the waltz. Okay, so it probably is for you. But I think there's somebody else here as well that also, so I'm linking into somebody else at the same the same type of thing then. So I'll leave in with you then, Christine. Let's go for a spin. But I think there's going to be somebody else on here. I'm hoping I've got it right. Sorry, I've been late cooking pancakes. Oh, lucky you. I didn't even have any eggs, so I couldn't even cook any. Anybody on here then can take a lovely ballroom dancer. Hiya, Joyce. Lovely ballroom dancer in spirit. A gentleman, let me know. Lovely tall. Kerry, hiya, Kerry. Lovely tall gentleman, lovely and slim. Almost like, a little bit like Fred Astaire, really, that I haven't got him with me, unfortunately, but anybody take this lovely gent ballroom dancer, let us know. Well, I'll take a drink. Seven ocean skies. Spot on about it. Oh, okay, Christine, thank you. That's good then. Spirit spot on. I'll just repeat it, but sometimes I get in the middle. Got a lovely ballroom dancer. He's still standing with me and he's really nice as well. He's even got the, you know, when the, I don't know what they call them, but when the jackets go down at the back, like that shape, he's even got that. So my dad was a beautiful dancer, not tall or slim, unfortunately. That's how he's showing himself. He's making me stand up really straight as well, Pam. He's really elegant. It's really nice. He's a very good dancer, so I don't know who I've got with me. Get yourself some eggs and make yourself some. I might have to get some tomorrow, Ashley, or later on in the week. I ain't going out now. So nobody for the ballroom dancer. My mum had ballroom medals. Not sure about Dad, but they went dancing. Let's give a bit more then. Come on, you'll have to give us some more then. He has mentioned Blackpool, but I don't know whether that's just symbolic to get me to the right dancing kind of thing. But he's talking about the link to Blackpool. Ah, okay. He's talking about also that somebody is dancing down here as well. So there's this continuation of the dancing. So somebody down here with us also dances in the family. So the trend is continuing, he's saying, down here. So we could take somebody else that my granddad done ballroom dancing, tall and slim, but not sure it's him. Oh, okay. Natalie, does somebody... So, all right, let's give you a bit more then. Tall, slim, elegant ballroom dancer. Talking about somebody down here who's also got the interest in ballroom dancing as well. So it runs kind of in the family. Somebody's got the interest in it. There are children, so I don't know if you've got children as well, Natalie, but he's talking about young children around as well. So he's looking at the young children around as well. Come on then, lovely. I'm a line dancer. Definitely not Joyce, because it's definitely ballroom that he's talking about. He's just gone line dancing, ballroom, and he's well into his ballroom dancing. Okay. And he's talking to Natalie, my daughter is doing it, so it might be you, Natalie, all right. He's also, what was I going to say now? I've lost it now. It's gone over your head. The month of April will mean something, he's just telling me, and also January as well, Natalie. He's talking about that. You should be able to understand the baby that's gone to spirit as well. I just want to make sure I'm with you before we carry on with him. He's lovely. But he's just coming through. I'm a tiny dancer. Natalie, he's talking about, he's standing really straight. And if this is for you, Natalie, he wants to tell somebody, he's bringing this hold your head up thing to somebody down here that needs a little bit of confidence in themselves. And that's why I think he's making me stand up tall. Stand tall, he's talking about somebody down here, because he's talking about, it's almost like they're going to, what am I going to say? They're going to be needing to stand up for themselves a little bit. Okay, hiya Tracy. So this is for you, Natalie. He's talking about somebody down here that's going to have to stand up for themselves a little bit. They're quite reserved. This is describing somebody down here as being quite reserved. So he's trying to give them a little push in the right direction, a little bit of confidence in themselves. Hiya Stuart, thank you. You're going to deliver them. But he's talking about that. If that's for you, nothing. My April's and my mum's is Jan, and my sister lost a baby. I think I might be with you then. So this is a granddad, Natalie. But like I say, he's talking about this person who's quite reserved, that will need a bit of a confidence. And that's why he's making me stand up straight. Hiya, Kelly, because he's talking about this confidence boost is needed. Okay, come on then, Grandad. Okay, that will be me. All right then. Now he's putting books around it. This is, yeah, it must be. He's aiming for you, Natalie. He's going to be putting books in front of you, which to me means study. But he's talking about you doing a lot of writing as well. So watch for that coming up. And he's also wanting to give you. He's just said to me, "Can you give her flowers to sort out? Flowers to sort out." And it's like he's giving you bunches of flowers for like. Arranging, you know what I mean? Flower arranging, but I think it's symbolic because you're very creative. He thinks you're very creative, and that's why he's putting this. Okay, putting these flowers around you. More creative. He's talking about you being creative. Okay. He's also talking about he's still on about creative stuff, Natalie. I don't know if you're very good at art and stuff like that and making things. It's all like crafty stuff going on around you. There is purring around you for some reason, and he's just told me it's because he's trying to get you to relax more. He's telling me that sometimes you get a little bit tense and a little bit uptight, and it's like a way of giving you these crafty things to do because they help you to relax. Okay, and you need to focus to try and get you to relax or something like that. I hope you understand that. I've read that. I know you've just put on that. I've read that. Okay. So obviously, but also, I know you just told me that, but he's talking about you must have a right knack of arranging stuff. You know what I mean? You've got this creative knack. I don't know if you've picked it up yet, but he's talking about that. Okay. Now, I don't know how old you are, Natalie, because he wants me to give you, he's just told me you need to drink more water. So you need to take on board more liquid, is how he's put it. But he's given you like camp coffee. I don't know if you remember camp coffee, but it's in a jar, in a long, tall jar. It's quite old, but you still get it. But it's quite weak. And I think it's giving you the reason. I don't know if it's a memory for somebody as well, but he's talking about somebody that drinks a lot of coffee or strong coffee, and they need to go on something a little bit weaker. Okay. Oh, hang on. And besides that, he's talking about somebody that gets a little bit, his words are, high on E numbers. So I don't know if somebody has like a sugar rush or something, or reacts to too many numbers, you know what I mean, in the foods, whatever that is. But he's talking about that as well. There's somebody a bit hyper around you that he's looking at as well. Not saying anything bad, but he's looking and smiling. He's aware of that as well. He's just said to me, you've got a lot on your a lot of going on at the moment. A lot on your hands, he's described it too. And he's also talking about you attract people's problems. So people come and tell you their problems. He's bringing that to you as well. You attract other people's problems as if they tell you. You know what I mean? Oh, right, okay. She obviously needs to cut down on her coffee then, Natalie. All right, or get a bit weaker. Oh, he obviously wants to talk about your mum now because he's gone to your mum. There's something about pain in the legs, and it's not like permanent pain in the legs. It's like it comes and goes, comes and goes. So ask your mum if she's having pains in her legs. He's not telling me what they are. It's more aching than anything else. I want to keep moving my legs around. So he's just acknowledging that and giving her a little bit healing to her legs. Okay. Crow's feet. Crow's. He's just said to me, crow's feet. And I've just said to him, what do you mean crow's feet? But I think he means, you know, we describe these lines around our face, our eyes as crow's feet. Somebody must have been complaining about these wrinkles around their eyes, and he's having a bit of a giggle. So if it's not you, Natalie, ask around, because he's been listening to this conversation, or somebody complaining about their crow's feet. Okay. He's just said to me, yeah, your mum needs a little bit of healing. There's a lady called Madge in spirit. Okay. My dad has pains. I've got it wrong. I've got it the wrong way around. Yeah, Madge in spirit. So ask your mum or about this lady called Madge in spirit, wants to be remembered. But also the name Trevor will mean something as well. I think Trevor's down here. So it's just talking about Trevor. When they talk about somebody here, it's either because you're going to hear something about them or because they need a bit of healing. But Trevor, there's going to be a contact or something like that. Okay. He says there's going to be a house move for somebody, but it's in the family. I don't know if it's you, Natalie, because he's saying, oh, there's a family move around, a house move for somebody in the family. And he's just going, yeah, I'm aware of that. Okay. Anything else? Also, you've got Margaret in spirit as well. And also the surname Henderson. Okay. The surname Henderson will mean something as well. Now, he said to me Charlie, and then he said Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So I don't know if it means there's a Charlie in spirit or somebody down here likes that film or likes chocolate. Madge, yeah. Find out. You'll find her, don't worry, but she wants to be remembered. But Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, he's just told me that as well, so I'll leave that with you. Just wanted to pop in and say hello like they all have tonight. It's no specific message, but just to let you know they're around. He's just said to me, yeah, that's what we do. We just pop in and let you know we're still around and we're keeping our eyes on you. And that's all he said. So let your family know that he's around and he's listening and he's watching. I don't know where Lake Garda is, Natalie, but he wants me, before he goes, he's talking about Lake Garda. So wherever that is, it's a trip to it, or there's there's a trip to Lake Garda, or there's a memory there, or something that he's bringing around you as well. Is it Italy? Oh, Richard just said Italy, Amir, and he's just said to me, it's Italy. I ain't got a clue. So remember, he's told you Lake Garda and Italy. Okay, so I'll leave that with you. I hope that was okay. All right, leave that with you. Okay, moving on. My nephew is Charlie. Okay then. So he's obviously watching your nephew as well. That's what he's saying. Jeffrey, ask Dad what the number to the safe is. No, I could answer that, but I won't. Amber Patrick, hey Deb, how are you today? I'm late, but happy to be here. Hi Amber, I'm okay, thanks. I'm just waiting for somebody else to pop in. I did have somebody a minute ago, but she's hanging on. Hi Jeanette. Anybody can take Vi in spirit, Violet. Violet in spirit wants to speak to somebody. That's a nice picture, Nikki. So Vi in spirit, like a nan or an auntie, I think. That's all right, Natalie. So like a nan or an auntie, Vi in spirit wants to talk to somebody down here. She's lovely. And also there's a yeah. I wouldn't give it you lot. I'd give it myself if I could. I'm not going to give you the lottery numbers. I want them myself. But Vi in spirit, or Violet in spirit, wants to say hello to somebody down here. Okay. Now, I don't know why she's saying this. She's just said to me, are you deaf? Now, I don't know whether she's just telling me off because I didn't hear her properly, or somebody down here has been shouting at somebody and saying to them, are you deaf? There's something that should click with somebody down here relating to that phrase, are you deaf? That was my mother's name, Vi, is it, Cindy? Do you understand about this deafness, this phrase, are you deaf? Hello, Michelle, that she's talking about then, Cindy. So I don't know whether she means you say that or there's problems with hearing or something like that, but that's got to mean something we're trying to get you to. So it might be you, Jeanette. So by talking about this deaf thing, I don't know what she means. Like I say, bringing that in, she says it'll mean something to somebody. It feels like also she's putting a hearing aid on me, so it may well be that somebody down here is having trouble hearing, unless it was her, you know, having problems with her ears. Okay, Violet grandmother. Okay then. So there's 3 people, but this deafness means something because she's trying to narrow it down. The link with being deaf or shouting at somebody or something like that will mean something. She's trying to get to the right person, I think. Okay. She's talking also about she's seen somebody buy some flowers very recently. I don't know whether it's today or yesterday. Buy some flowers and put them in a vase. So somebody recently has bought some flowers and put them in a nice vase as well, and she's watched that. Okay. Actually, somebody's bought them for her, I think, because they've actually put them in a vase and spoke to her. My nan's sister when I passed away as well. My nanny has a son that is deaf. I have an Aunt Violet. Okay, my nanny's sister. My nanny has passed away. Okay. My nan has a son that is deaf. Okay, then. Is there? So there's a few of you with the specific thing on the deafness. Right. What about this vase of flowers? She's talking about, hello, authentic shorty. She's talking about buying a bunch of flowers and putting them in a vase recently. Oh, God, there is a few of you, isn't there? Come on, then, Vi, let's narrow it down. Okay. She's gone on to a totally different thing, different subject. You know when it's usually gents as well that have their trousers that drop down a little bit at the back and they call it a builder's bum? She's talking to somebody or about somebody that's actually probably just mentioned that or told somebody to pull their trousers up. Or that's, my friend bought me flowers as Mommy's Violet. No, don't feel it's you, Tina. It's between the other two ladies. Plants, not flowers. Okay, gosh, plants, flowers. Okay. But she's talking about builder's bum around somebody as well. Somebody's either complained of it or somebody's trousers are hanging too low and she's telling them to pull them up, pull the trousers up. She's talking about that. She's also talking about a link to Tennessee as well. So there's that link in America, Tennessee link. So I don't know if anybody can understand all that as well. Come on, Vi, you need to get me to the right person. She's talking about wearing, she likes the flowers, does Vi. She's talking about flowery things, wearing flowery things. And there's something about, I don't know whether, I think this is a cardigan. She's got a kind of a cardigan on, but it's got like knitted flowers or something stuck to it. You know, like you can knit the flowers and kind of stick them on. There's something about, oh, she's just said to me it's a plique, but I think that I'm sure that's something else. But anyway, a plique, she's talking about that, whatever that is, kind of sewing or something. She's bringing that as well, so it's not for you. So we've narrowed you out, Amber. She's talking about the applique work as well. She's talking about, oh, Cindy. Yeah, it might be for you, Cindy. Let's stick with you then, because the Tennessee was a big thing and it's quite specific. She's talking about, okay, getting it down. That's good then, Jeanette. Go with you then, Cindy, for now. She's talking also about Cindy. Oh, there's some link to your brother, Cindy. You're going to have some communication with your brother. I'm laughing at blooming Stuart now. Pack it in, Stuart. It makes me laugh. I'm trying to concentrate here. Even Richard's laughing. Right, Cindy. Yeah, she's talking about, this lady's talking about this communication that's going to be coming from your brother. So watch for that as well. And she's also talking about, there is a, what is this? A train connection in your background as well, like working on the trains or on the train track. So there's that kind of connection with you as well. She's bringing that. She says she's coming because, well, you've been sending your prayers up to spirit, Cindy, asking for a little bit of help, but also some healing as well. And that's a reason for coming in and saying hello. We've heard your prayers. She's talking about the family have been sending prayers up collectively. That's exactly how she's put it. So other than you, there's other people in your family, Cindy, that are needing spirit's help at the moment or has been asking for their help. Okay, come on then. She's also talking about, I don't know if she means this involves your brother from Tennessee, but she's talking about a family reunion, a family gathering. She's bringing that in as well, because she's talking about, people have been saying it's been far too long. So people are thinking of gathering together, you know, getting everybody together and celebrating, okay, when this mess is all over, I suppose. But there's that talk around you as well, Cindy, so watch for that, okay. She just said to me August means something as well, and also the second of a month will mean something to you when you find that out. There's quite a few. She's just said to me, okay, you'll probably find it singing in your background somewhere. She's talking about the, hope you're well, Rich. I can take the train. So, PH, I can take the trains as well. All right, I'll take bits of it then, because maybe we'll have a double link. She's also talking about, oh, hang on, she's stopped me now. I'm wondering if I've seen, it's because I've looked at you, PL, PH, PL, PH. I wonder. I don't know which one of you can understand somebody going for, and she's calling it a routine scan. A routine scan. Somebody's going to be going for that's exactly how she put it, so I don't know what she means. Somebody's going for a routine scan around one of you as well. So watch for that as well. Okay. She also wants to give the name Marston, Marston. She's given me the name Marston. Okay, so we got a double link, haven't they? But the name Marston will mean something as well. So remember, she's told you that. Somebody's actually going to be doing the family tree, so I wouldn't be worrying too much if you can't take the name straight away, because I think you're going to find them out later. So watch for that. And I don't know which one of you can take Engelbert Humperdinck as a singer from years ago. Even I remember him. But she's given me the singer Engelbert Humperdinck as meaning something as well. So she must have liked that. This lady must have liked Engelbert. Anything more? Just wanting to pop in. No specific message again. Just letting you know that she's around. I think Spirit they're obviously well aware of what's going on. They just like to pop in and let you know that you're not on your own. So Scanry the baby. Ah, right, okay then. So this could be you as well. Cindy, you take your bit. And Penny. Yes, Penny. Sorry, yeah, I remember now. Sorry, Penny. Routine scan for the baby. So you know who this Auntie Vi is then. I live near the Royal Marston. Could be Marston. Sometimes I hear it wrong. I'm not trying to make it fit. Oh, right, okay. See, we've got a double link. So the Spirit working with me doubly and getting me mega confused because I want to get to as many people as I can. So take which bits you can. Okay. So the lady with the scan, do you want to say anything more to you? The lady with the scan, sorry. This lady's talking about a 3-story house. So I don't know if somebody's in one at the moment or somebody would like one. But there's something about a 3-story house, you know, like those townhouses. She's bringing them in. So watch for that as well. Also with one of you, and I don't know which, I've got one either side now, they're talking about a link to London as well. So watch for the London link, all right, that's coming in as well. It's as if somebody's going down there. There's also farming in one of your backgrounds. I don't know which one I'm with now. There's farming that she's talking about in the background as well. But both of you take their love, or take Auntie Vi's love from Spirit, okay? Yeah, I think she's going to go now, and the other people. A lot of people in Spirit for both of you. So I know there's more than her there. But anyway, take their love. I hope that was okay for both of you. I'll leave it there because I think they're going to go there. So go now. So I'll leave that with you two. Okie dokie. Oh, I've got my hands clenched again. I'm just trying to work out why I've got my hands clenched like this, but I think usually it's a boxer, but this time it's not, so I'm a bit confused now. So they're going on to somebody else now. Rachel, hello Rachel. Rachel G. Palmistry. You'll know of. Oh, Rachel. Oh, yeah. Rachel's on at 10. I wondered who it was. I've never seen her pop in before. Rachel's on at 10:30 if you want to stop and see for her. I've got somebody here that's clenching their hands and I'm trying to work out why they're doing it. Come on then. I don't even know who this is. I've got a gentleman in Spirit who's talking about clenching his hands, but he's talking about there's somebody down here that clenches their hands when they're uptight, as he's calling it. So somebody's got this nervous action. It's like a nervous type thing that they clench their hands, and I'm always putting marks in the middle of my hands because I'm clenching my hands so tight. So if anybody on here does that, let me know. And there's got a lovely gentleman that wants to talk to them in Spirit. Let me know. Also connects with the name John as well. He's talking about the name John, but I don't know if that's his name or somebody else. So if anybody could take him, let me know. But the main thing is this clenching of hands. It feels like it's a younger person as well, so it may well be a child that does this. Oh, sometimes they're getting a temper tantrum and do this, and almost making marks on the insides of their hands. So if somebody can take that, let me know. There's also the slamming of doors. Yeah, so it's kids. I think somebody's got some kids around them that are getting a bit of temper tantrum, but also slam doors as well. And I've got them running across the ceiling, you know, and the rooms above as well. Cool. How are you, Catherine? Causing havoc. Somebody that's got kids around them causing mayhem and havoc at the moment. And I've got a lovely gentleman in spirit that wants to talk to you, that's laughing, that finds it quite funny. And he's looking for a lady on here that's got these little children causing havoc. They're falling out. I've got a young boy and I've got a young girl at the moment. So if there's somebody on here that's got children, they've got a boy and a girl involved that keep falling out, the squabbles, let me know. There's a bit of one-upmanship as well. I can do this better than you and that kind of thing. I actually think it's there, but no John. I actually think granddad, cousin, uncle and cousin are all John. Oh, crikey. John, okay then. But have you got the children? The main focus is on these children that he's listening to. That'll be the link. And the nail. Oh, you do that. You got the children then as well, Catherine, around you that he's talking about, this lovely gent. It feels like granddad. He's talking about being a granddad as well. Okay, come on then. I don't know whether this is a memory or whether my one is causing havoc all by herself, but she's 14. Okay. Have you got a boy as well, though, Catherine? I've got the boy and the girl. There's both of them. They're both causing problems, well, between themselves, I think, but more than anything. It's just given me, and I don't know if this is a memory, of one of the kids, or when one of the kids kind of almost hung out the window. Natasha, one of them almost hanging out the window, you know, and somebody had to pull them back as if they were worried in case they fell out. You know what I mean? He's giving me that kind of memory or something like that. Okay, my granddad was John. Okay then. Hang on, Natasha, let's see if we can get a bit more. So you can understand the squabbling. Can you understand the almost, you know, hanging out the window, shouting type thing as well? And also the slamming of the doors and the running up and down in the bedrooms and things like that. Also, they're up at fighting. Okay, it might be that then. He's talking about, what is this? Somebody squirting toothpaste, Natasha, or putting too much toothpaste over the place, or it's as if they're squirting the toothpaste and it's almost missing the brush. So I don't know if one of them does that as well. I just want to make sure I'm with you, that your granddad's with you. But he's talking about that as well. And he's talking about, although they're fighting, they're like two peas in a pod. Do you understand? So they're quite similar. That's probably why they're fighting, actually, because they say that, don't they? But they're like fighting like two peas in a pod. He's talking about that as well. This is first baby of the night. He's talking about somebody that's pregnant around you. But I don't think it's family. It doesn't feel like family. It feels on a friend link more than anything else. We can take that. He's gone back to the squabbling kids. Oh, okay then. He's gone back to the squabbling kids, Natasha. But he's talking about decorating of... Oh, Michelle as well. Focus on Natasha a minute. He's talking about decorating of bedrooms, children's bedrooms. Oh, right, okay then. Might be for you, Natasha, if you can take the toothpaste. He's talking about the decorate. All right then, let's stick with you. Decorating of bedrooms for the kids. It's as if they're squabbling over what's the decorating, even the decorating of the bedrooms. As if they're squabbling about that as well. And he's also talking about somebody down here who's a very good footballer as well, Natasha. So he's just mentioning that. He's talking about the good footballer around you. Okay. I know we've just had Valentine's Day, Natasha, but he's showing me a child that drew a heart or gave a heart or something like that. Oh, you see, Michelle as well. Oh, So this might be another double link then, Michelle. But let's concentrate on Natasha. But take what you can for the moment. I'll try and separate them in a minute. But Natasha, do you understand the drawing of the heart by one of the kids as well? Unless Michelle can take that. But somebody's telling me about this drawing of a heart. Okay. Natasha, this granddad's talking about, I don't know whether he means you or one of the children that can sense him around. Somebody senses him around, and it's as if they kind of go like this, you know, feeling that somebody's behind them or something like that. Somebody does that. So this granddad's quite strong. He can make his presence felt, I think, if he wants to. He comes in quite cold as well. And Natasha, he's talking about you're going on a different kind of career path. It's kind of veering, you know what I mean? You've got this road and it's kind of veering off. So you may well be thinking of going on a different path for your work. My daughter made me hearts out of Play-Doh yesterday. So we've got a split link then, haven't we? Let's get it both. Have you got a dad in spirit then, Michelle? I hate to ask questions, but this is a male for you in spirit then, and the granddad for the Natasha. Okay. So there's a bit of a career kind of thing going on for you, Natasha, where you're going to, he's piling up. It's as if with you, Natasha, I'm doing a bit of study. I walk along the path a little bit, then I do another bit of study, then I walk along and I'm doing, it's like I'm having a little bit of a break in between, you know what I mean? And he's talking about that with you, Natasha. Okay. Him and my nan are okay. Michelle, I'll separate it then, Michelle. Wait a minute and I'll come to you in a minute, Michelle, because I'll finish with Natasha. Right, Natasha, yeah. So he's talking about this career. Granddad's talking about this career thing with you, this change with you. I think he just wants to let you know that he's around and he's around the children. Okay, just watching the children, likes to watch the children. You know what, I'm going back to the football thing, Natasha. He's maybe go back to the football thing where there's somebody that's quite good at, you know, when they bounce the ball on the knee, continuous, there's somebody that can do that. So if it's not there yet, it'll come. But he just wants to let you know he's watching. It's because he says that sometimes you say, I wonder, oh, right, okay then. I wonder if they're around. I wonder if they're around. And he wants to confirm that they are around. That's what he's saying. I just want to confirm that I am around and I'm listening to you. He's coming because he's quite strong, so he gets in before the rest of them up there. Because he's telling me he's got quite a few relatives up there. But he's just said to me, I'll beat him to it. So he's coming. Okay, but he's just sending his love and letting you know that he's around and he's watching. He's just said to me, I'll be back. So I think you'll probably get another message of him at another point, Natasha, because he just said, I'll be back. So I hope that was okay for you. Let's go back to the other lady then with her dad that's picking up on the same stuff, isn't she? Michelle, weren't it? You're picking up, is it your granddad? Okay then. So you're picking on the same things. I can't remember what started this off. Was it Vi that they said? Well, go for your granddad then, Michelle. Okay, let's talk about you then, see if he wants to give you any more. Oh, you see the other lady as well, there's something about her work, but your work is changing as well. Or you're a bit like this, you're hesitating. He's talking about the changes. In fact, he's made me eat my words now. He's just said, possible changes in your career, looking ahead. He's saying, looking ahead, possible changes in your career. So watch for that, Michelle is talking about, okay. You see, I'm hesitating now because Richard tells me I'll bring a lot of babies, which I do. I even say to myself, do I have to bring another baby? But there is a baby. Hey? Yeah, I think I brought one in. Usually I bring a lot. But Michelle, there's a baby coming around you. There is a baby in spirit as well that he's bringing. So you should understand a baby. In fact, he's just said to me, Michelle, there are 2 babies in spirit. So I don't know if you'll have to find out about the other one. But he's just said to me there are 2 babies in spirit. He's talking about, I think it's somebody here, a youngster here. It looks like somebody, he's dressing a young lad up. I don't know whether it's your lad there or whoever that is on your picture. But there's a young lad being dressed up as if he's a page boy at a wedding. You know what I mean? He's got a waistcoat on and a little flower and stuff. It's a young lad. So if that hasn't already happened, watch for the page boy. Okay, somebody's going to be invited to be a page boy for somebody, because he's talking to me about that as well. He's also just said that somebody's been on about going to America. So watch for the America link. Not just, he's talking to me about Florida and Disney, but he's also just mentioned California to me as well. So watch for the link to California as well that will come up. But there is somebody that's interested in traveling anyway, because he's took me all the way to Australia with you as well. Brisbane is talking about. So there's going to be a link around that area as well. So watch for that. Okay. He says, I've popped in because there's a lot going on in your family at the moment as well. And I just wanted to say hello. And that's his exact words. I just wanted to say hello. Okay, you have to understand too, baby. She's just said to me that I just wanted to say hello. And also, I've been spoken about recently, as well as other people in spirit. So somebody's been having a right good natter about people that have gone to spirit, as well as people down here. And he just wants to let you know that they're listening. Okay. Wants me to give you fairies. So somebody's got an interest in fairies or like fairies or something like that. Just said, can you give us some fairies? So I'm giving you some fairies. And also he wants me to give you some poppies. So poppies for me, either you like poppies or the month of November will mean something symbolic for November. So he's talking about that as well. Oh, actually, hang on. He's giving me another meaning for them. Actually, there's a military connection. He's not told me which one it is yet, but he's telling me there's a military connection in the family, and somebody had medals. He's got medals on him, but I don't know if he means they're for him. He earned them or somebody else. But there's this military connection in the family going back as well. So you may well find that out. Is it the George Cross? He's just said to me the George Cross or something. So you may find somebody that earned that or had the George Cross. So watch for that. It's just mentioning that. Anything else? Just telling me about Tunisia as well. All right. I don't know if it's a memory for you or somebody going, but he just said give a Tunisia as meaning something as well. But like I say, he's just wanting to pop in and say hello to you as well. All right. No specific message. He's just been, I don't know if he means you have just said to somebody recently, oh, they're really hard work. But he's heard somebody say that, you know, when we say, God, they're hard work. He's heard somebody say that recently, and he's just having a bit of a giggle about that. Okay. Somebody apparently needs to fix their double glazing. You know, when there's a problem with the, in between the panes, I can't remember what it's called, but he's talking about that. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a name for it, and I can't think what it is. But there's something about I don't know if it's condensation, there's a problem. Okay. You love fairies, there you go then. Somebody, actually, he made me read that, and he's just talking about somebody like stars as well. So it's like somebody draws stars. Somebody likes actual stars. He just put stars above your fairies word there. Okay. I think he's saying goodbye now. So know that he's around and he's keeping his eye on you, like everybody. Did you? You must have been listening when you said that she was hard work then, because he's obviously repeating it back. So he's listening, but he's laughing at the same time. He's just told me that somebody complains about their teeth, that they're not straight. It's like somebody's put a brace on or they've had a brace, but there's something issue about somebody's straight teeth. And he's been listening to that as well. But he's blowing your kisses. I'm watching you, he's just said, in a funny voice, laughing. I'm watching you, not in a scary voice. But watch for things going on around you, Michelle, because he's quite capable. Oh, that's it. The wind. I wonder why he was talking about wind, and I couldn't work it out, so I didn't bother saying it. He's talking about watch for things going on in your house, Michelle, because spirit are trying to let you know they're around you. When you say to them, is there anybody there? They're trying to acknowledge that and trying to let you know. So I'd watch for little things moving, you know, when you put it down and it's gone or something like that. Okay, watch for that, and also watch for, I know you've told me about a breeze and wind, but it's telling me about curtains moving, but I'd watch for that because spirit can do that as well. They can do what they want, really. And lights flashing. I think they're just going to try and let you know in a subtle way, as he said, that they're around. And I don't think this is him, but he's talking about you may smell smoke around you, like cigar smoke or cigarette smoke that connects you with somebody else in spirit. And maybe say else. So there's somebody else in spirit that you should be able to connect with, cigarette smoke or tobacco smoke that comes around you. All right. Okay. Sending his love, so I'll leave that with you. April means something. He's telling me 2 dates in April means something. And also the 17th and 19th of a month as well will mean something to you as well. But he's just sending all his love, so I'll leave that with you. Okie dokie. How you get on? Am I done? Yeah. Oh, I've done those, haven't I? Oh yeah. Say a few more hellos. Hello, Marcus. Oh, look at that little baby. Donna Marie, how are ya? Reading. Phil. It's Colleen. Hello, Colleen. How are you? Phil greeted. Okay. Tonight at 10:30, you got Rachel. You want to see Rachel? There's somebody on tomorrow night, but Richard can't remember who. But there'll be somebody on with readings tomorrow night. Perhaps that's a sign that they're going to cancel or they're not going to get there. Oh, look at this. Psychic picnic with Jackie, Thursday from 1 till 3. A psychic picnic. Around the table. A new show with Richard from 8 o'clock. That's it. Okay then. Okay then. Sorry. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. I keep getting. Yeah, if you want to know when we're on again, and follow the pages, follow my page as well, because sometimes I go live from my page every now and again. So follow me on my page as well. Colleen. Okay, and thank you for joining us. Okay. Oh, it's Terry's just said it's tea leaf readings tomorrow at 8 o'clock, so that'll be good. And tonight at 10:30. Tonight at 10:30 with Rachel, and then Terry tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So I hope you join us then. Oh, Terry's telling us there's tea leaf readings tomorrow, evening at 8 with somebody. So if you want to join us then, thanks. Thanks, Di. Thanks everybody for joining us then. Hope to see you again soon. And mind how you go. So bye for now. Bye-bye.